Your own personal wealth has to be built, and it's built through work. So the question is, and this is for income earners, because entrepreneurs have this almost automatically. The question is, how many days do you labor for your own wealth in 1 month? Meaning, what you earn in a day as an income earner, gross before taxes, how many days earning do you invest for your own wealth, especially into mutual funds, in 1 month? You see, it's an important question because not only is it a good prediction of your own financial future, but it also shows a person's true attitude about when it comes to work, generating income, and building personal wealth. You see, especially here in Finland, I've noticed that a lot of people don't really like to talk about numbers, about euros, or about percentages. But what people do like to talk about is working days. And as one of the main principles of wealth, of personal finance, is that everybody who invests 15% of their own gross income before taxes throughout their life are going to be building massive amounts of personal wealth. So much during their lifetime that they will become what is known as financially independent. But 15%, if you tell someone, especially here in Northern Europe with high taxation, you tell them invest 15% of your gross income, people will be shocked, like, no, that's impossible, nobody has that kind of money. And it's true, in a country of high taxation, that is a lot of money. But still, the question is the same. How many days do you labor for your own wealth? So 15%, how many days is that? Well, if you work 5 days a week, 20 days a month, well, 15% is 3 days. So to put that 15% in another way, in terms of working days, so the question becomes, is 3 days too much to work for your own wealth in 1 month? It's 3 days. It's 1 day per week, 3 weeks per month. And on 1 week, you don't have to. So put it that way, is 3 days really too much? And if you work from Monday to Friday, well, still you have 4 Saturdays per month. So are those too much? And if 3 working days is too much for you, then what is a good number for you? If you work 2 days per month, well, that's 10%. And if you invest 10% throughout your life, well, you are still probably going to be financially independent. So that at least when you become a pensioner, you go into retirement, so you won't have to be relying on other people's money. Instead, you can rely on the wealth that you build. When you say to invest 15% of your gross income, that is a lot of money, but when you turn that number into working days, that 15% is only 3. So, and of course that is not the only thing you have to be doing in your personal finance, but the point of this video is that these questions and the answer to these questions, it's a good prediction of your own financial future, and it tells your true attitude as an income earner, exactly how much are you working to build your own personal wealth. And that was the point of this video. And of course, the opposite of working work days to build your own wealth, the opposite of that is, of course, spending your work days for the benefit of banks if you have loans, especially consumer loans. But that is a topic for my next video. This is Radio Heikka. Thank you.